Hi, it's Jochen, the online agent, and welcome to the section of campaign optimization. That's also very important that you always optimize and keep improving your campaigns so you don't waste money and you get better results and hopefully out of these results and more commission. I have in the previous section explained to you regarding the manual default cost per click for the different ad groups. And once your ad starts running and you have a little bit of data, so this campaign here for the landmark is about 2 days old now. And Google already has determined some things, how I can optimize my campaign further. Optimize means pay less, get more. And to achieve that, you have to have the right keywords, you have the right ad copy, you have to have a good quality score, etc. So Google checks all these things and gives you some recommendation. And as a reminder, that's also one of the reasons why I choose default CPC manual bidding. So it doesn't automatically implement these suggestions without me knowing it. I want to be in control. I want to control my budget. Sometimes they give useful suggestions so that we can follow, and sometimes they just ask for more money. Right? Of course, if you increase your budget, you can get more leads, yes, but maybe you don't have more budget. So if you go into this here, and also Google will notify you if there's a new entry here under the notifications. Make sure you always look at those. Mine are empty right now because I already have seen them. You can see them again by going here. Optimization score is close to 90%. So my campaign could be optimized another 10% till it's absolutely perfect. You probably guessed it by increasing the budget. Up here, you already see it's limited by budget. So these are the suggestions that gives it to me right now. I can increase my optimization score by another 9.9% by increasing my budget. It would like that I apply this recommendation and then I pay a fair bit more, which I don't want. So I'm not going to follow the recommendation, but if you want to, you can view more details or apply it. So another recommendation I have, create new version of your ads would be another 0.4%, because for this particular ad here, ad group, One Pearl Bank, which is a different project than the one I'm marketing, I only put one ad out there. And Google says that I should add a second ad to it. We can always see the details here under view recommendation, and it brings me right to the entry screen where I can do that if I wanted to. So if I want to put a second ad for One Pearl Bank, I just write a new text here the same way you do in the other ads and apply the recommendation here. And if I look into the details of this one here, so you see my budget is $50 per day, and they would recommend $93 per day. So almost double. And then I would obviously get more leads, yes. But unfortunately, we are all limited by budget, so I'm going to leave it as it is. But if you wanted to, maybe let's say 71, or you can choose obviously your own number 5. And Google will tell you how much more you spend and how much more leads they expect. Sometimes these recommendations would be additional keywords. I don't, because I think mine are good enough. And if you follow what I'm teaching you, yours will be good enough too. But if a new keyword appears here, then usually I implement that recommendation because Google says people look for this keyword, then I use it. It doesn't cost me anything extra, only if people click on it, I pay. So that kind of recommendation I like to follow. And I might just place a second ad for One Pearl Bank here, but 0.4%, it doesn't really make a big difference. That's how you can continuously optimize your campaign. So look into it, can every day, if not, at least maybe every other day, and see what Google has to tell you. And then decide, makes sense, you apply. It doesn't make sense, you dismiss, and then it won't show up here anymore. But you can always get back, as I mentioned, in the optimization score up here. That's it for this section. I'll see you in the next one.